Hey guys, thank you for joining me. I am Rachel with Commanding Life. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and safe, and you're having a great day. Thank you for clicking and watching this video. We truly appreciate you. Wanted to stop in today to just share a little message on why is the middle so messy. From the moment we ask to the moment we receive, why is that middle part so messy? And I know for a lot of us, the mess can be a big mess. And I just wanted to give you guys a new perspective on why that middle part is so messy. And mostly it's because when you're transitioning from the old into the new, all that in between part is where all the change happens to get you ready to receive what you've asked for. Think of it as you're moving from an old house into a new, bigger, better, prettier house. And you gotta prepare to move by packing and throwing out the old stuff and figuring out what you need and what you don't need to move into the new house. That's why the middle is so messy. That packing period, that preparing period, that transition period, that is the messy part. And the reason why it's messy is for a lot of us, we have to learn how to get rid of the old to get ready for the new. And the old habits we have, the old belief system we have, the old thought patterns we have, all the old things that do not serve us, all the broken things, all the things that you don't want to take into that new house. You got to do the work to get rid of it. You have to do the work to release it, transform it, change it, think differently. You got to do what you got to do with all that you have in the old house to take it into the new house. Because not everything that is with you is meant to go into the new phase or the new stage that you're going into. So that's why it's messy. That's what's happening. You're being worked on. You're being shown how to release everything that's gonna that you're not allowed to take into the new house. Think about it this way. You are in a place where currently you may be in a place where not everything is necessary for the next. Not everything that you have is important for where you're going. Or a lot of those things are keeping you back from going to where you're needing to go. So you have to do the work to clean it up. You have to do the work to release what is keeping you back from making that next better than the now. And that's why it's so messy. Because when you're cleaning, think about it, when you're cleaning or decluttering, you got to take everything out. You got to take everything out so you know what's the keep pile, throw away pile, donate pile. You have to do all of that before you move into the next. And that's what's happening with some of the habits, the thoughts, the beliefs that you have, those things that are keeping you back. You got to know what you got to keep. You got to know what you got to release. And the mess that you may be experiencing is helping you see what you need to release, because those are the things that are keeping you from the next. So situations will come up that will put you in a position for you to have to think differently, have to act differently. And those situations are things sometimes you don't know that you need to declare to move on to the next. And a lot of us don't like that. We don't like change. And that's where the mess becomes hard. It's all resistance to that change. It's our need to control everything related to the change. And you can't control everything. The only thing you can control is your response. So when you see mess happening, remember, stop trying to control how the mess happens, or how you learn, or the lessons, or what you need to learn to move into the next phase of your life. You have to realize that my response is what I control. So your response can be, this is hard, or my response can be, okay, what is this mess right now trying to reveal? What is this mess trying to change within me to get me to the next place? And that's where a lot of us find that transition from what we've asked for to what we want. That's why we think it's difficult, or it's a mess. But if you approach it from the perspective of, you know what, I am being shown who I need to be, or I am being shown what does not serve me, so I can expand and make that next phase that I'm going into a better phase, an improved phase. Because that's what that mess is. It's improving who you are from the inside out. It's improving your ability to see what you're capable of. Because when you get to the next house and you are a different person, you're not gonna stop creating there. You're gonna ask for more things. And I think sometimes we're being taught to focus on one step at a time. So when you think whatever mess you're going through, it's showing you that this is what you need to focus on to get to the next level, the next level, the next level. And a lot of us make it difficult. We are here to experience life through our creations. And when we want to control how we are creating and the timing, that's another part of the mess that makes it hard. You're not gonna know what you need to get to the next level until you at this point. At this point right now, this is where you're learning what you need for the next. There's no way you could prepare for the next step before you get to this point. So that's why, to get to the next, this mess is happening right now. So I want you guys to look at it as, this is not things that are happening to me. These are things that are showing me where I need to make changes in my life, in my environment, to get to the next level, because everything is not necessary for the next level. And all this packing, sifting, sorting is necessary. So the middle may be difficult. It may be out of your comfort zone. But sometimes if you're not pushed out of that comfort zone, you're not gonna learn what you're capable of. So look at your mess in the middle a little bit differently. Step back, approach it as, I'm packing the old house to move into the new house. Look at it that way. Look at your mess as, I have everything spread out, and I have to take my time, bit by bit, section by section, and get through it all before I get to the next. And I could focus on what's in front of me, get it done, move on to the next pile, sift and sort that, move on to the next, move on to the next. And before you know it, you're done and you're in the new house. So this middle that we call a mess is necessary. And I want you to know that you're doing a great job. Keep going. It's necessary. It's helping you sift, sort, and define. what it is you want next. And you don't always learn all your lessons at once. That's why I'm saying take it one pile at a time, take it one mess at a time. And before you know it, clarity, you gain more clarity and you gain more momentum. And you move into where you need to move into. The next level and the next level and the next level. You'll always get there. I think we're so focused on the house and wanting to avoid the mess. But what you're doing is you're making it difficult. Just look at it as what goes with me and what doesn't go with me, and everything you're going through. Sometimes you're undecided about what's going to go with you and what's not going to go with you. That's what the mess is about. You may jump over a pile and have to go back and say, you know, I really want to keep this, or I really want to get rid of this. You only know when you're realizing everything is a part of the whole. Every step you're taking, every choice you're making is getting you closer and closer to where you want to go. So that mess in the middle is your friend. Take your time with it. Be patient with yourself. You've got this. You're capable. You're very, very capable. Keep going. I appreciate you spending this time and watching this video. Leave a comment. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. We truly appreciate you. As always, many, many blessings to you.